mu ehwemu a na chese defense minister baby edru ne so obekasa na yehu de eko na ne nsem a wode ebetu dwa ne tiemu a wochem se eye helicopter no enye Ghana for dia na enye aban panufo na ewo mu nya de wa cheche nsem ni mu yie adomu sukwa edefa ne amanfo pese wo mu hu efa sa helicopter because I say atwetwe amanfo adwene akosi eye o mane bo amamo helicopter no eso eti ama ebinu mo dwen se oh we so eye government officials ni ade eye yera eye broja jemfi deputy defense minister wa be clear no about the word and sense mo amanfo edwen hu no ehun to share screens so a we ni Twitter or yeah or say we have received reports of a fatal crash involving a privately owned microlight aircraft at Tema Committee 1 this afternoon. We wish to clarify that the aircraft is not owned by the Ghana Armed Forces. We pray for the souls of the departed and extend our deepest condolences to the bereaved families. International Trema helicopter ne kwahwe form no say amount for dream say we be we military no Ghana Armed Forces for dia na mo dey call a special government duty ni ade na kwahwe form ni ade o chem say when anye Armed Forces for plane no ebia na emom omo ahwere omo nkwa ewa akwanhia no emu no onyame enfo omo kransi yi na afi wode yakọ ni arechechire nsem akọ de ama abusuafo a womo ahwere womo adehye wosanto nanum tuo kasa ya enche yebekwa kotie no etie ne nsem a wode etu dwa yentie no emrae ba yebeto aso.
Deputy Minister, good afternoon. I had to rush here briefly to come and find out if you were fine. I've heard about an helicopter crash and I thought of finding out from you. Have you heard about the story? What is happening now?
Yes, I got the information of a helicopter crash somewhere around Tema Community 1. So I checked with the Ghana Air Force and yes, it was confirmed that there's a helicopter crash, but it doesn't belong to the Ghana Air Force fleet. It doesn't belong to the Ministry of Ghana Armed Forces. It's rather, I think it's an association that uses our airstrip in Afienya. So it's a microlight helicopter that takes only, I believe, 2 persons. And so we got the information that it was fatal. All the 2 did not survive. But it is not one of our fleet. Yes, so I can give you that.
Yeah, Deputy Defense Minister Broja Jemfi ena ikuti nsema wode etudwa wotrema nsem ne de omo atepa na de wo ho ne se plane no ana helicopter no Ghana fo nya rechechere se we de government official bi enimu asebe wokotena mu bia omo ko ba bia akohwe fom ana ewo mu se Ghana de hye ena ahwehusem we ato omo de na nso this is not related to the government, neither Mahama nor any of the ministers, and moreover Ghana Armed Forces and so plane way enye omo planes ni ebia enti se enye Ghana Armed Forces planes ni bia na plane no hwan mo dia efiri he na ekwa he eno sa no the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority wo mo ababontene wo mo de said na ye nua be makrese kan some things like this ye wo organizations a enema bi se hihye wo mo ase enti wo mo de press release aba beto monten so nti on your screens no Ghana Civil Aviation Authority was a microlight aircraft crash incident for immediate release. Accra, Ghana, Monday, 16th March 2026. The Ghana Civil Aviation Authority can confirm that a microlight aircraft with registration number 9GADV crashed in Tema on Monday, 16th March 2026. The aircraft was flying from Ho to Accra, estimating Accra about 1520Z. The last contact with the aircraft was on radio was 1418Z. There was 2 persons on board. Further details will be provided in the course. And inti na just womo airtrema aircraft no microlight aircraft ena akwa from which people are the microlight aircraft?
That is be more kind of mini planes. Meaning
Okay.
cars obviously we can find say
drone, no, drone penny.
Drone near penny no.
Okay.
But then drone radio it meets them money. So
Okay.
it is a very mini plane. A funny part two. It is very light. Do you understand? It is very very light. Honum. No omudin chirimo aba chirimo. Said they lost contact with them. They lost contact with the aircraft at a point. Nipa mienu omutim ni nyina no omafiri mu ewo ho.
Okay, so assistant now no school na ade ne kwahwe form mo honum no at the kids reporting because it's CA umbeko school are they reporting and answer say no the site say scene is it a close scene now or they are still having access to the place?
Yes, as we speak now, per report no yen share den yan whether the school omu bie ma omu ko school and also omu anko school, but then we share the way na madam no kasa na me myself no na me hu ne say enya de senkene no omu betimi abiem zenkra ne nko school. Do you understand? Because enema esi wo ho with the thought say plane abehwe ha say ama nipa ewu every no you could see say no because enya akora bia no so do you understand obi hu what is really happening the plane abehwe ho nipa wu say the no obi tiam say ni omo ye miensa omo ye mienu how a police for buy be sesa omo de omo free ho no it is a scene bia then ka me hu ni say bia nka be man kora ne be 2-3 days bi na omo de atena fie just to have a way omo parents omo nsure omo na omo start and cycling krano because madam na okasa no kra hu ne said this is going to be a lifetime kind of a trauma ebe ton so ache say baby o kira de e wo ho plane abeto ho ama at a point also osesa nkra ne nyina de omo firi okope baby e de omo kogina na omo ye safe enti madam kra na e kasa say ne nkra enti e bia they can give them like 2 days bi omo fantena fie na awofo no ene omo nkasa I mean onfa kwan bi so ntwe omo adwene mfiri de si ye ne so by the time omo return it back to school no na everything is fresh probably they've been able to forget about what really happened e bia mpanifo kakra no na omunim say bia bibi say si da na journalists but then crank it to an party. See, I think that a day or two won't be bad for the school.
Okay. Abusia, yes, so this is all about a year plane crash and as a helicopter crash akoso ewo tema committee 1 side 17 I am so emanipa mienu ahwere wo mo enkwa wo mo ahyedwere be amasa be de omobodi ne kra no gidie ne ebetimi de ahye wo mo enso now yemfree eye helicopter crash no eswa na there are more issues and all that and see ebusia na chese de kano enoa efa a helicopter ekwahwe form no eho and are we seeing videos of prophecies and all that?
Well, you know, 31st, no for the Dona Bekasai, a lot of people were talking na omo edi enchirimu eba enyame wanwa say nei and na ye wo ha sisi we will see a video circulating talking about the fact that obi be share nkom obi ka ho asem pen enti na we esi ene ade but you see say the media kan no Ghana Civil Aviation ene omo maka no I mean they should check some of these things cause per reports if I can mention the number of years they were talking about more than 22 years plus. Do you understand? And he said plane be say na SC form fakun ache na ya revive no na ya start say ebe fly with him. You don't know what can happen. Do you understand? And meaning how they were able to fly all the way from home, some of the baby people Ghana. They could have done a test be around or more area honum honum. They could have done say a test be in their area, but then it is quite unfortunate. So on our screens is an updater na the timer and now be a free banner a day.
Yeah, so I say microlight aircraft 9GADV which crashed in Tema lost radio contact at 2:18 p.m. while flying from Ho to Accra with 2 persons on board Ghana Civil Aviation Authority. So we've already spoken about that. And Tinacha say Utimi who say nipa mienu ne de sisi o mawu ena plane no so de crazy chechiri mu tail number ne hwan ni nyina ena Ghana Civil Aviation phone so de ababeto eye emonten so no so you could see that it's quite unfortunate ARHO is having a toll on a lot of people amanfo are worried that the casualties near there ekosono edoso ewo Ghana crude dream ha. But at the end of the day no then yamia said the nanke betimi aye no antra nkwanko yesa just 2 days not just but ye befa ne say it's quite unfortunate say abanesa.
All right. Yes. So when those of us YouTube no, we have a poll that we have there. You can, also vote about 60 plus votes in about CCA. And you also bet me the alcohol not what vote. You can also bring in your comments any idea then we can also read for you. But then share idea say playing a koshi hui. Like on tiase because the medical kind no what was the clearance in tia ebema plane no ye clear ne say mon fan 2 kwan. Do you understand? That is one thing a lot of people are asking. Say den na mutimi epeja plane no free all the way from who the BPM ewo enkran ha say aha na benya nkwanhia. Say the medical kind no say plane no fault bi kra wo ho na mo pesa mo test here. You could have tested it around your area. Because there are ways you can simulate a grounded plane to check say a bit me fly to a certain distance and I say me. Do you understand? How was the fueling level? Fuel and then what plane? What was the level? Did they check all these things? You know, machine there. A bit me I say a bit me I join some baby. But Nippon Kwanso there a here ho. Do you understand? Nippon Kwan ehu here. Enti wodwe ho a won ti say who cleared the plane say ebe fly. Do you understand? Now there are questions that who say the recent plane, a helicopter. We say the plane. The previous one was a helicopter. We a plane. Now it was a ban ehwehwem ne ehu de na ma ekoso. Do you understand? That is the question we have on our YouTube. People are still voting. But then, abino me so me vote me de be ko ho no chiremu like omunche dantina say to look into some of these things. The internal flights are a tutu organa, those ones that are internal. E be free Accra, e de akopiem e wo Tamale, e be free ebia ho airport to ebia Sunyane any and all these things needs to be checked because plane na akohwe ase a nipa free afam owu no. The ya woman say obi tinchen a obedwe ho say ti plane me so me kofa bi da what I say me kai India for the ya India ya konya kwanhia nipa ba ko free mu afi de free ho no obi hu say plane enam wiemu kwa otimi twa no aka cho like in a jovial way echire say ono kra no ni passport nti mesere obeti ahwe a onko nanim. Do you understand? Enti did some kind of a trauma be beton kofo so say enti me so metimi afu plane is it safe say me afu plane from Accra to Kumasi enti nipa dodo na afa plane.
Yeah.
Some of them have been complaining some of the flights so utimo na need the kind of shaking no edoso ne ade. Are we safe? Do you understand? Are we safe? Say obi be fa plane. Na plane ne be kwa aba na nipa ne be ka say oti plane nim na yes oti VIP bus man na say no oti okay nya VIP bus. E bia nko oti bus bi mu e na enam form e na ekọ the kind of shaking near there. Some people will do video and post woti a engine ni su ni adi nyina oti say chale abrochira nkente sa.
Okay.
What I say? Me plane there me nim say e be tu a was some sounds be a be move feel say oh na e betimi akoni e safe but mid air when him say turbulence wo ho na ma betimi asi na say plane timi shake it say the onam Kumasi Accra yiso a odwo ho a won ti ase enti yen hwe how best aban no e betimi de no ho agim na ya check sa na ma we because there should be a communication ebeka Ghana for do na akoma ato mo yem because people still feel unsafe with aircraft Ghana had the internal flights Ghana before people were asking, is it part of the fleets Ghana armed forces is it part of it? People were asking, they want to find out. You see, different reporting portals there they or more can be a candidate differently. But then what is really going on?
Okay, so with the conversations about with regards to this crash, some are talking about the fact that helicopter production, when we say the first crash is people were linking the fact that helicopter no na hooding enhyeda enye we sa this particular plane way so no amount for say China for na any ade. Can you clarify that because when you say Ghana for that we have a perception about China made goods saying it doesn't last into idea you spoke about it being grounded for some time and say yes sign no what could be the factor for the grounding? Is it because it wasn't in a good shape into the grounding na akonya kwenhyia no?
Well, I think I can give some few features of this particular plane. This Sky Arrow, maybe say a 2-seater.
Okay.
Now, the design and then the structure, no, it uses a high wing configuration with a rear mounted engine. And you know, it use push. Okay. When the planes need it uses a pull, a pull configuration. But this one is a pusher, and it pulls from the back. Your planes are the engines too.
Okay.
And in Framano, as and when the turbines are turning, no, a trim from any say. You could see that the wind is rather pulling, a trim plane no corner. But we know it pushes from the back. And it has a rare no conference, a rare fan no actually.
Okay.
Do you understand? And it pushes from the back. And it is very delicate, so you lose control of such a plane.
Okay.
The other part of it, the performance, no, it is powered by a Rotax 912 engine, usually 100. Yes, the aircraft has a cruise speed of around 116 to 124 miles per hour, and also so any another thing of it, cockpit handling. The tandem seat arrangements include side stick controllers, giving a fighter jet feel. And so you could see, say, it is not the normal one now, a walk controls, but then it's like car, car G.
Okay.
So that is how the control looks like. It is our fighter jets, and I'm saying the US 4UC, or any Iran for more they concerned and Tokane. No. Most of them, a bit of a share or 9 term now control. Some of them are beside you.
Okay.
Where you know this one in particular, no, it is beside you. But then a lot of people were talking about the make of this particular plane. But then here the visibility and then the versatility. The Sky Arrow is used as a trainer, personal aircraft, and it's specialized 650 TCNS era version for environmental monitoring. And said them kind no said the whole side honum no na ebi mu hu ne say eno na there was a time and they were talking about the fact that because of the landscape omo eddy planes be bar it is for just side viewing no.
Okay.
In this particular one also has a feel say it is basically for training. What I say, yeah, kind of a training, no, any a day, and it has been tested for crash safety with the engine and fuel tank attachments resisting up to 18 GS, and the fuel range also allows for a range of approximately 600 miles. And I'll give the make of this particular plane.
Okay, Ebusia, so that is all we need to know about a plane. Ya na say ye kwashe for moi and edipa mienu afaso shre wo mo enkwano. Now I'm sure there will be a lot of updates coming, and as at when it comes to